Recording.
With the playoffs right around the corner from Upper Dublin High School, we are about to tip off the last regular season game against Faith Christian Academy Lions. Coming off 2 wins in a row, Upper Dublin looks to take down 2 wins in a row from Faith Christian Academy. I am Josh Azaraf alongside Joshua Ciliberti, who's on camera and who's color. Josh, how do you think this is going to roll out?
You know what, Josh? I think this will be a really great game. Both teams have their good share of wins. Faith Christian Academy coming into this matchup at 12-8, Upper Dublin at 10-8. Definitely playoff implications on the line, and here we go.
Upper Dublin winning the tip-off. Brady almost losing it there. And tipped away by number 2, Robinson. It'll be Upper Dublin's ball again. Last night being a blowout win against Springfield. It was senior night as we say farewell to our seniors, Clammer, Brian Clammer, and many more, and Watkins.
Faith Christian moving the ball well so far. No, and this is just the opening possession, but looks like they have some good ball movement.
Here's number 30, rebounded by Watkins. Watkins running back down court, out to Williams. Williams cross court to Brady. Setting the play in motion, Williams. Inside
nice
to Stover.
Cut you off there, sorry.
Outside to Williams, in the corner to Clammer, inside back to Stover, off the bank, off the glass, and it's in. On court for Upper Dublin, we have Stover, Watkins, Brady, Clammer, and Williams. Taken away, Upper Dublin coming down court. Clammer out to Brady. Brady will drive in, take contested shot, and got it to go off a slow roll from the rim.
I'll try it.
Inside, shot no good from number 30, Camiola. Watkins, reverse layup is good. Such an acrobatic shot. Timeout taken by the Lions. That'll be a 30-second timeout, and we'll stay with you.
Good start so far by Upper Dublin, really pushing the offense, getting some good opportunities inside, and 6-0 lead so far. Good start.
Today we saw the last JV game. We say goodbye, but we will see them next year. Final score being 55-17, a complete blowout. I'm not sure how the future will be for the Lions coming from that JV squad, but I'm not worried. Inbounding the ball, Lions, number 11, Lee. being trapped. Full court press here by Upper Dublin. Taken away by Stover from Brady. Inside to Stover once again. He got 2 more. That'll give him 6, I believe.
I believe so.
Inside, shooting foul. That'll be on Upper Dublin zone. Corby Watkins. First shot's no good. At the line is number 10, Forker. Second shot's good. Score is 8-1. That'll give them their first points of the night. Upper Dublin looking good here, looking very well. Beautiful save by Watkins. Out to Basil. In the corner. Air ball. Coming down court is Forker once again. Swinging it around the arc. Into Lee in the corner. 3 shot is good from the corner. They bring the lead within 4.5 minutes left. Clammer inside, no good. He was looking to get that, and 1 shot to go. He'll go to the line though, shoot 2, and that'll be a foul on number 10, Forker. Team's first foul, Forker's first as well. Shot bouncing all around, no good. Clanking off the rim. Second free throw is no good. Driving in inside to number 25. No good. Rebounded by Basil. Brady will pass it off to Clammer. Clammer inside to Watkins. Looking for a man. No good. He was tangled up there. Coming down court, Robinson. Inside, up against Clammer. No good. Some little back and forth here. Clammer will give it to Slivka, who subbed in for Drew Stover. Playing some zone defense. The Lions are keeping it tight.
Cardinal offense looking very patient on this possession, looking for the shot that they know they have.
Inside to Brady. Brady will try to take the shot. He tried getting the foul. That'll be a jump ball. The ref called a jump ball, and it'll be Lions ball. Coming in for Watkins, Micah Bootman subbed in on that dead ball. Here's Robinson. Handing it off at beyond the arc, no good. Williams grabbing the rebound. Off his foot, terrible mistake. Coming down court, number 30, Camiola. Off to Robinson. Robinson will take it back. Student section slowly filling up on this slow night. Ref calls no shot, and feeling contact by Brian Clammer. It'll be Lions possession from the baseline. in the corner, inside number 32. Air ball, no good. I don't know where he was going from, but he was behind the backboard. Clamor, and he took one too many steps, giving it back to the Lions. Drew Stover will sub in. Coach said, this lineup in here isn't good. Get in there, save the day for us, Stover.
Yeah, Drew Stover really the focal point of this Upper Dublin offense. The offense really revolves around him. Big body for inside.
Two minutes left in the first quarter of play, and only 6 minutes left, or 6 minutes until the Sixers game and Tobias Harris's debut. Number 15 from beyond the arc, knocking down the jumper. Jones gives them 3, brings the lead within 1. Williams going baseline, out to Slivka. Slivka to Brady, wide open. Brady's shot, in and out. Here's Robinson coming down court. Lee will take it. No good. That is not Lee, excuse me. That is Forker. Williams. No good. Playing some back and forth action from the 3 line. Almost stripping it away. No good. And taking it away finally. Bootman racing down court. Deciding to reset the play. Slow things down. In the corner, back to Williams. Stover blocks from behind. I don't think anyone was expecting that. That was Camiola making his first play of the night. It's pretty impressive to get a block on a 6'5"
Yeah,
center.
really impressive there. I think no one expected that here.
Surveying the court. Inside back to Stover. Stover off the glass. And I believe now he has 8. Trying to keep it for the last possessions. Lions. Wow. Sloppy turnover.
Upper Dublin's playing some good pressure on the defensive end of the ball, which could have led to that turnover, but also just a sloppy offense of Faith Christian Academy.
Into Micah Bootman. Micah Bootman loses it, trying to dribbling. Down court, running down court. Bootman's trying to take it back. And it was a clear foul. You could hear the slap. And give him the shot. He'll shoot one more to try to tie the game before the quarter ends. 23.6 left on the countdown. And one shot's good. He'll get the extra point, and they finally set the score. That took a while. Trying to set the last play. 10 seconds left. Inside to Stover. Stover, easy shot off the glass once again. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. He'll have to take it from beyond.
Oh.
Almost made the mark. That'll do it for us in the first quarter. It scores 12-10, and we will see you in the second.
Take film.
Find it? Are we good over there?
We are back with more Flying Cardinal basketball here on UDTV. Josh Azaroff, Josh Celebrity here. Faith Christian Academy versus Upper Dublin Cardinals. Looking forward to getting going here in the second quarter. Upper Dublin with possession. Passes over to Basil Brady.
You could use that.
Brady with it. Over to number 14. Upper Dublin looking for the shot they want to take. Mike Slifka with the ball.
The tight defense by the Lions is just fantastic.
Really tight defense.
Pushing Upper Dublin backcourt.
Who's 14? Number 14, Watkins, towards the top of the key with the ball. Inside the Stover. Got it back and one. Drew Stover will go to the line to shoot one more.
I believe that'll give him 11 if he makes this shot.
I believe it does. Stover at the line, shooting one, scores 14-10.
High field goal percentage this game.
And the shot is good. Will Mead subbing into the game. And the ball will belong to, looks like it will remain with Faith Christian. Faith Christian pushing it up the floor. Over to the corner, the shot for three. It is no good, offensive rebound, and it's recovered by Drew Stover under the basket. Upper Dublin pushing it up the floor. Over the walk-ins. Bootman. Slifka in the corner. Over number 22. Will Mead. Oh, trying to get back in the Stover. Turnover. Faith Christian pushing it up. It's the shot, and there is, looks like an offensive foul on the play. Upper Dublin will have the ball.
Keep your hands to yourself.
That's
kids.
right. Slifka will inbound it.
As I was going to say, Will Mead, this is his second game in a row. I mean, coming off from JV and varsity. It's like coming from the G League.
That's right. Number 25,
Using your
Clammer, back into the game. Inbounds it, and we are pushing it up court with 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. To the corner. Watkins looks, passes to the corner. Back to Watkins. Corner again, Upper Dublin trying to get that good shot off from the corner.
Upper Dublin's having a tea party. I didn't know they were hosting one.
Yeah. Stover try to get inside and results in a turnover. Got ya. Turnover back over the Stover. And there is a foul on the play.
I would have wanted to see that spin move.
Looks like that foul would be committed on number 10, Forker of Faith Christian Academy, as they sub in. Number 2, Robinson, coming back into the game for Faith Christian. Upper Dublin will inbound it over the Stover, and it is good. 17-10 Upper Dublin as we approach 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Faith Christian pushing it up the floor.
I think that's 13 for him. I'll double check at halftime. For Stover.
Number 2 for 3. Goes out of bounds, and it will belong to Faith Christian.
Varsity starter Jessica Poland got to get a hold of the ball. She was excited,
And
but she'll get some of that tomorrow.
looks like we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back in just a few moments after this timeout. Stay with us. Flying Cardinal basketball here on UDTV. We are back. We're Flying Cardinal basketball here on UDTV. 5 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the first half. Faith Christian Academy will inbound this ball. The score is 17-10. Good showing from the student section here at Upper Dublin High School. Even Clyde the Cardinal in attendance. Number 32.
5 rows now.
That's right. Number 10 of Faith Christian strokes in and gets it done. And the free throw. That was number 10, Forker of Faith Christian. He would be shooting 1 at the line. Yeah. He shoots and makes it. Score 17-13. Upper Dublin pushing it up the floor. We're at 25. Upper Dublin trying to look for an open shot towards the corner. Watkins thinking 3. Does not. He decides to pass it to Brian Clammer. Back to Watkins. Back to Clammer. Trying to look for something inside. That would be Williams for 3, and that is no good. Back to Stover. Turning garbage into gold. Drew Stover getting 2 at the rim.
Williams taking that shot from way out, but talk about Stover. Absolutely dominant in this game. And it's only the first half. I mean, I don't know what his career high is, but I'd be surprised if...
Drew Stover, fair share of offensive rebounds in this game thus far. Ooh, Upper Dublin almost being able to come up with a turnover, but unable to get it as it sails out of bounds. Sixers game. Tobias Harris looks like he just got his first few points of the 76er.
Score is 14-7. I have a bet placed with Joshua Silberty that
Yes, we do.
if the Sixers don't win, I have to owe him $1, but I still have faith in my Nuggets.
You know what? That's right. Trust the process, as they say.
The process doesn't start right away.
Number 30 of Faith Christian with the ball. Able to get it to number 2, Robinson. Back to number 32.
Student section making some noise.
Student section, yeah, on their feet tonight. Back to number 0. Upper Dublin defense locking all windows and doors on the Faith Christian offense. Trying to get a shot off. Number 2 strokes in, gets the shot off, and it was no good, but offensive rebound. Robinson gets 2 and will help himself to 1 more at the line, shooting 1.
That's what you call a silencer. I think that it was really, really good defense from Upper Dublin. Very tight, very long possession by the Lions, but very unfortunate that
Offensive rebounds.
not only that, but what is this, like the 4th and 1 from
Yeah,
the
sure.
Lions?
Subs coming in for Faith Christian, number 15 entering the game, who is number 15 Jones entering the game. Upper Dublin will inbound it. Jason Williams bringing up the floor. Over the Watkins to the corner. Watkins within the corner again. Looks like they're trying to set up a little bit of a play here. Number 2, Jason Williams with the ball. Brady inside. Big collision area for the rim, and that will be a foul on Faith Christian. Basil Brady will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he took on 2 defenders. I wouldn't be able to do that, but it wasn't a nice collision. He's fine. He's on his feet.
That he is. He shoots one and makes the first shot at the line, putting Upper Dublin up 20-16 with 2 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the first half.
5th team foul for the Lions. Matching up to Upper Dublin.
Sinks the second.
Team fouls.
Upper Dublin putting a lot of pressure on Faith Christian, but they do excel in the open floor. Robinson with the ball, trying to set up an open 3. Browell has the ball, number 0. Able to get it back to Robinson. Setting up right by the Cardinal logo.
Williams is really keeping him back court.
Really solid defense by Upper Dublin so far throughout this game, but definitely on this possession being noticed. Robinson trying to give any chance he has, passes it to Browell. Looks like he took too many steps or walked to the basketball. That will go the other way. Upper Dublin. Number 1, Micah Bootman checking into the game for Jason Williams.
Looks like the Lions can't find the combination to our lockdown defense.
Bootman bringing up the floor over to Watkins. Slifka underneath the basket, trying to get some more points for his already dominant first half. Over to Brady. Trying to get inside the Slifka. To Stover. However, it is knocked out of bounds and will belong to Upper Dublin. Drew Stover will inbound.
We're seeing something we don't normally see. Drew Stover, his 2nd time blocked in just the first half. This time by 4.
Over the Bootman. Back to Clammer. Stover inside. Gets the Watkins. Gets up and Stover the rebound and gets 2 at the rim. Drew Stover turning garbage into gold. Right there. Faith Christian pushing up the floor. Trying to get a shot off. Robinson controlling their offense at this moment as we approach 1 minute remaining in the first half. Browell with the ball. Upper Dublin really locking up any opportunity for Faith Christian here on their defensive end. Upper Dublin fans are trying to act like there is a shot clock, but unfortunately not at the high school level. Back over to Browell. What? 20 seconds remaining in the first half of Cardinal basketball. Fifth Christian trying any chance they can to try to keep this a close game right now. 23-16. 10 seconds on the clock. Robinson with the ball.
We'll have to make something here.
For 3.
Oh, they got it.
The Upper Dublin crowd tricked them. Here's the shot. And it is no good.
Dublin actually tricked them.
Upper Dublin, Bird Gang able to trick the Faith Christian player to shoot before the expiration of time. Here at halftime, it is 23-16. Upper Dublin Cardinals have the lead. Lion Cardinal basketball in just a few moments. Stay with us. It's Josh Azaref, Josh Soliberti here on UDTV.
Oh boy, there are so many classes to choose from. I don't know which one to pick.
Do you want to know the best class to join this year?
Of course. I think I will join the UDTV.
We compete in the first tech challenge against other robots in a tournament fashion to complete certain objectives. This year's challenge is called Relic Recovery. It's all really cool and it gives us hands-on experience with building and programming robots for specific purposes.
It's a good experience for a lot of engineering people as well as computer science people. There's programming involved, electronics, and actual designing.
Robots, you know.
This is
UDTV.
Welcome back to the second half of Flying Cardinal basketball here on UDTV. Upper Dublin with a good start so far, really being able to push the offense while Faith Christian Academy has not been too good on the defensive end this far, and Upper Dublin really locked down on the defensive end. Josh Alberti along with Josh Azaraf here on UDTV. 23-16, Upper Dublin has the lead, and we are back underway here at Upper Dublin High School. Upper Dublin almost coming up with a turnover. Over number 30 for 3, and gets it done.
breaking the ice.
That's right, Upper Dublin pushing up the floor over the Jason Williams. It's a foul on the play, and that foul will be on number 2, Robinson of Faith Christian Academy. His first foul of the quarter. Over to Watkins. Gets it to Brady on the perimeter. Over to Jason Williams. Kramer thinking 3. Gets it back to Williams. Over to Watkins. Upper Dublin trying to look for the shot they know they can make and increase this big lead. Williams gets fouled on the play and will get tripped up, but will help himself to the line to shoot 2.
Little guy took major contact. I wouldn't be able to do that either.
Other than it is Sixers up to a 31-23 lead here in the first quarter. Once again, the debut of Tobias Harris and Bojan Marjanovic. As Jason Williams hits the first. It's the second, and it is no good. Rebounded by number 10 of Faith Christian. Upper Dublin really putting pressure on the defensive end, but Faith Christian able to get it over to number 11, who will lay it up, and sinks 2 at the rim. That would be number 11 of Faith Christian, Justin Lee. Upper Dublin able to get to the corner. Jason Williams for 3. Yes! Jason Williams with the timely 3-pointer, putting Upper Dublin up 27-21 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Both free throws earlier. Upper Dublin coming up with a turnover. That would be Watkins just overthrowing.
He has all the points then in the second half?
Yes. Ball will belong to Faith Christian. Inbounding would be number 11, Lee. Faith Christian trying to reorganize themselves after a slow first half for them, trying to get their offense in order. Over the number 10, and they throw it out of bounds with a tip, and it was not, so it will belong to Upper Dublin. Upper Dublin bringing it up the floor. That would be Jason Williams. Almost walks with the ball. Klamer gets it over to Watkins. Basil Brady trying to get it to Stover, but unable to do so. Results in a turnover. Robinson pushing up the floor. Faith Christian trying to get a 3-pointer as they are down 6. As we approach the quarter way through the quarter, Upper Dublin able to come up with a turnover. That would be Basil Brady.
He predicted that steal.
Stover gets it done. Number 15, Drew Stover with 19 points with 5:32 left in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout. Upper Dublin up 29-21 as we will be right back. Upper Dublin Broadcasting, Upper Dublin Cardinals here on UDTV. We are back with more Flying Cardinal basketball here on UDTV. 5:32 remaining in the third quarter. Upper Dublin holding a 29-21 point lead over Faith Christian Academy, and the ball will belong to Faith Christian as they will inbound it. Upper Dublin student section, good showing tonight. About 3 or 4 rows of students in the section. Faith Christian almost turning it over, however, so they're able to keep possession. Upper Dublin really putting pressure in the backcourt, but that will set 3. Oh, they missed the shot, and that will be recovered by Upper Dublin as they push it up the floor, trying to recoil their offense. Brady with the ball over the Watkins. Back over to Jason Williams. Upper Dublin looks like they're trying to get a 3-pointer on the play or get it inside to Drew Stover, who already has 19 points in this contest so far. Watkins. Looks like he turned it over. Yes, it was. It was a turnover on Corby Watkins. Faith Christian will take over. Technical foul. Looks like it's called on the coach.
Yeah, he does have a history of getting technicals every once in a while. I mean, last time I broadcasted a game, he got a tech, but the last tech was weird because he was talking to the huddle, and he just got a tech randomly. But I think the ref called it last time because he was arguing earlier while the ref was trying to pay attention to the game.
Meanwhile, number 2 of Faith Christian, Robinson, makes 1 of 2 out the line, and of course because of the technical foul, the ball will go back to Faith Christian.
Monahan talking to the ref to try to teach him basketball.
Trying to argue his point.
Who
Meanwhile,
read the book, Coach?
He's a good coach. Meanwhile, Faith Christian will inbound it into the backcourt. Upper Dublin really putting defensive pressure on Faith Christian as they do have a free shot of the room. Stover almost coming up for a block, but it does result in a missed shot. Upper Dublin pushing up the floor. It is Watkins, lays it up, and good. Corby Watkins gets all the way to the room and strokes 2.
Number 15 from the other team shot that out of fear. He saw Corey
Travel!
Stover. He saw Corey Stover. I mean, not Corey, that's his brother, Drew Stover, coming from behind. He tried to shoot it high, so he did shoot that out of fear.
He definitely did. Meanwhile, there was a traveling violation called on Faith Christian, and the ball belonged to Upper Dublin as they start to build a little bit of a lead. Upper Dublin leading by 9, 31-22. So we approach the halfway mark of the third period. Jason Williams over the Watkins towards the corner. Upper Dublin trying to look to get a 3-pointer off. They've really focused their offense so far on Drew Stover today. Here's Jason Williams trying to get inside over the Brady. Brady in the corner over the Jason Williams. Thinking inside, throws it up, and there's a foul on the play. Jason Williams will help himself to 2 at the line.
Tried making a Dwayne Wade-esque shot.
Jason Williams shooting 2 at the line. Coming back. Makes the first. Number 21, Mike Slifka, coming into the game. Meanwhile, the Sixers, number 1. Who's number 1?
Should we commentate the Sixers game? Do a radio broadcast. You guys can't see what's going on.
That's right. Upper Dublin. Looks like they subbed in a player. Looks like Jason Williams will take a rest. Upper Ellen still putting defensive pressure on Faith Christian. Open shot for number 15, and it will be no good. Offensive rebound, though, and it is recovered by Micah Bootman. Nice moves as he goes down the court. Saved in bounds. It will go out of bounds. Really good effort by Corby Watkins there, trying to save the ball and the possession for his team.
Wait, I just realized, if you want to get fined or go to jail, let's just stream the Sixers game.
Good.
No, nothing. All right.
Another turnover. It'll belong to Upper Dublin. Micah Bootman bringing up the floor for the Cardinals. Upper Dublin has been in control for pretty much this entire game, holding 11 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. A little bit of an inbound pass to Slipka. Looks like there is offensive foul in the play. This was offensive foul on the Cardinals, as Faith Christian does inbound it. Trying to get back in the rhythm with 3:10 left. Down 11, which at the high school level could be a lot of points.
A lot? Very little, actually. It's kind of easy. Well, no, it's a lot.
The pace of this game so far, of how this has been going for the Faith Christian offense.
High school ball is unpredictable. That's the thing.
Sure is. Faith Christian will inbound it underneath their own basket. Able to get it in, get the shot up, and it is good. Faith Christian putting more points on the board, 33-24. Upper Dublin pushing out the floor. Micah Bootman in control of the offense. Over to Watkins. Who's 22? Will Mead with the ball, number 22. Checked in just recently for Upper Dublin. Bootman in the corner. Gets it over to Slifka. Will Mead on the perimeter. Back to Slifka. Will Mead for three. Just overshot the net, but it is rebounded by, looks like Micah Bootman. Passes it out to Brian Clammer. Bootman lays it up. Oh, almost blocked on the play. Passes it to Watkins, and it is good. Corby Watkins scoring two more for the Cardinals as they hold an 11-point lead with just under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Faith Christian, a little sloppy, kicked ball. And it will remain with Faith Christian, I believe.
I think what's cool is how players like Watkins, Slifka, and Clammer get to play with Micah, who also got to play with Malik.
Faith Christian able to score two more. That would be number 15. Brian Clammer in control of the ball. Over to Bootman. Back to Watkins, top of the key. Faith Christian trying to put some defensive pressure. And they do, resulting in a turnover from the failed pass by Mead. Able to get up, and Upper Dublin able to get the rebound and restart their offense. Will Mead back with the ball. Over to Watkins, lays it up. Gets his offensive rebound. For three. Yes! What a possession. That would be Brian Clammer for three. 38-26. Upper Dublin. As we approach 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Faith Christian trying to do anything possible to get a few points on the board before the end of this quarter. Over to number 30. Upper Dublin defense still complete pressure on Robinson as he tries to lay it up, and there is a foul on the play as Robinson hits the deck. Bird Gang really enthusiastic here in this really important game tonight. Clyde the Cardinal in attendance. Pretty good atmosphere here at Upper Dublin High School. Robinson will help himself the 2 at the line. Once again, 21.9 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Upper Dublin 38-26. Here's the first shot, and it is good. Subs coming in for Upper Dublin. Drew Stover is replacing Will Mead, and number 2, Jason Williams, replacing Corby Watkins. Robinson shooting his second, and it is good. 10-point game as we approach 20 seconds remaining. Upper Dublin hoping to get at least another shot off before the end of this period, if not for 2. Over to Micah Bootman at top of the key.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Jason Williams over the Stover. Back to Jason Williams. In the corner for 3. In and out.
Put back.
Put back for Stover, and it will fall short. Upper Dublin holding a 10-point lead, 38-28, as we end the third quarter here at Upper Dublin High School. We will be right back with fourth quarter action of Cardinal basketball in just a few minutes. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Take film.
We're good.
Coming off of a dominant quarter as a team, Upper Dublin now leads 38-28 against Faith Christian Academy Lions. Welcome into the fourth quarter. I am now taking back the mic. Josh Azaraf.
Joshua Celebrity as well, switching over to camera and color commentary. Happy to have you with us tonight for this exciting game.
For the end of the exciting game. But with a demanding 10-point lead, Upper Dublin had an amazing 20-point quarter. As a team, Drew Stover only having 2 points, excuse me. He had 4 points in the third quarter and 17 in the first. That just tells you the amount of work that Upper Dublin put together and how well the chemistry is built in the third quarter.
Yeah, Upper Dublin really coming together in the third quarter, able to really get their offense in a good position and put some points on the board.
Slivka inbounding the ball. High arc. He didn't come inside in time. He got a little distracted on the baseline, didn't realize the ball was coming to him. He's a player, not a spectator.
Everyone's human.
Yeah, mistakes happen. Double teaming, trapping, and that'll be Upper Dublin's ball. Excellent defense, both by Williams and Clammer, trapping him in the corner. Taking back possession. Williams bringing it down court. Guarded up by Robinson. Trying to take him on, spinning back and forth. Inside, Stover, back out to Williams. Williams. Out to Clammer. We'll swing it to Micah, cross court to Williams. Now finally open, he'll take the shot. No good. Slivka. The attempt for the offensive rebound, no good. Off of former All-Star quarterback.
Upper Dublin, pretty good possession there, able to move the ball very efficiently around the perimeter. got a good shot off, but unfortunately not able to knock it down.
Inside to Robinson. Robinson will take it back out, reset the play. Silly turnover, and it went backcourt. That's a backcourt violation. The ref called it. We saw it. Upper Dublin ball.
I'm sure the head coach of Faith Christian is not going to be happy with that one.
Inside Slivka, inside Stover. Stover off the glass. That'll give him 23 tonight. More than half the points that Upper Dublin's put up. I mean, it's pretty amazing for a sophomore. First year varsity, last year freshman.
It's truly amazing.
Fouled on the way up. Camiola will go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be 4th team foul on Upper Dublin. Off the front iron. First shot's no good. They're going to have to look to make something here.
I'll do that.
Second shot good. Rolling in and out. Brady bringing it down court. Off to Bootman. Tipped away by Forker. The little kid's running to try to give the ball to the ref from the stands.
Looks like we have a timeout.
It'll be a full timeout by Full Faith Christian Academy. We have 6 minutes left in the last quarter of play. Scores 40-28. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
This is UDTV.
Welcome back into the fourth quarter. Scores 40-28. Upper Dublin taking a huge lead by 12 points. Here's Brady inbounding the ball. Finds Clammer backcourt. Here's Micah. Really tight defense here by the Lions. He finds Brady. Back out. No, being trapped. He finds Clammer finally. Clammer thought about it. Clammer driving in. Takes an open shot. No good. He gets his own rebound. Bootman will take the open shot from the top of the key. No good. Stover almost lost it there. Bootman recovers. Out to Brady. Oh, tipped away by Robinson. He picks his pocket. Robinson will take it on against Clammer. He gets fouled on the way up. Crowd erupting. And that'll be a clear foul on number 13, Corey LaDove. Just an awkward sequence of plays right there.
Upper Dublin did have a good sequence of attempts before that turnover did happen, but it's a good thing to say. Good ball movement.
Second shot, he drills it in there. Loses the ball, Drew Stover, and Full Faith will take it back.
Yeah, I'll text my parents. Yeah.
That'll be inside foul by Brian Clammer, we'll see by the ref. That'll be by Micah Bootman. Watkins is going to come in to sub for Brian Clammer.
Upper Dublin comes up with the rebound.
Racing down court, off to Watkins. Watkins loses it to number 21. 21. 2 steps, no good. And Watkins trying to fight for the rebound. He pulled it down. That'll be a foul on number 2, Robinson. That'll be team's 5th foul. No, I believe it's the 6th. Someone has to update that. No, yeah, that's the 6th foul because there's one on the last possession. Here's Williams. Oh, getting tripped up by himself, number 21. Stover. I think that the objective is to not let Stover score. I was about to say Scover store. But so far it's working. He's almost had 2 turnovers in a row. Ledove takes a 3 off the side iron, pulling down the rebound. Forker is coming down court all by himself. Out to Robinson. Robinson, jump shot from point blank range, no good. Batting it in, no good again. Second chance shot's not good, and a third is not. Forker taking back the ball from Williams. Williams will foul him. That was very clear. Grabbing him from behind.
Upper Dublin's starting to look a little sloppy on the defensive end, committing some unnecessary fouls and letting some turnovers happen. That it's a little unusual for them, but Fifth Christian has plenty of opportunities here to get back in this game. Still a good amount of time with 4:11 remaining. Sixers, on the other hand,
3-point, now 5-point lead.
1-point lead.
Oh wait, that was the Denver Nuggets. Did he call a flagrant foul? I think it was a flagrant.
I believe it was.
Taking his absolute time, relaxing at the free throw stripe, and he got the second one to fall. Brings Upper Dublin's lead to single digits, 4 minutes left. We are halfway through the 4th quarter. We'll see if the Lions can come back because now they have possession again. I think that this possession is kind of huge to determine whether they'll be on fire or not. Giving it back to the Lions. Watkins tipped it out. Inside to Forker. Forker's shot off the glass. That's good.
Upper Dublin needs to be very careful here as it's down to 7.
Easy shot by Slivka. He knew exactly where to be. Right time, right place. Lead is back up to 9. Outside. Setting up the play. Robinson. Trying to get it back in. Forker. Micah slides in to take the ball. Down court to Clammer. Too strong of a pass. Giving it back to the Lions. 1 minute later. Still 9-point lead. 3 minutes, 33 seconds left.
Fifth Christian definitely needs to come up with a good offensive plan for these last 3 minutes, as Upper Dublin's definitely capable of running out the clock.
Watkins trying to tip the pass with his athletic ability. And then number 30 taking it in. Shot is good from inside the paint. Slivka trying to bring it up court. Brady taking it back. Brady taking the shot off the front. iron, no good. Coming back down court, 3-on-3 fast break. He'll take it all by himself. Shot is good. Brings the lead within 5. Scores 42-37. 3 minutes left. Brady trapped by 2 players, and that'll be a well-needed timeout. Coach Monhan calls a timeout right when we wanted it. Try to cool down Full Faith's power right now. And we'll be right back. Scores 42-37. Don't go anywhere. Upper Dublin leading by 5. We are less than 3 minutes away from end of regulation. The significance behind this game is that if Upper Dublin wins, we get home court advantage next week on Friday for the playoff game. And I think that as comfortable as it is being at home, Cardinals really need this.
As much as home court advantage, definitely a confidence booster for Upper Dublin.
And I think the challenge is that the Lions have a positive record away and a negative record home, which is kind of odd, but I mean, we're going to keep fighting. Inside, Stover. Watkins sees the 6'5" center perfectly in the lane. Scores now 44-37. Forker. He takes on Stover. Give him another and one. He'll go to stripe for one more.
It's like the 10th and one for Faith Christian.
Yeah, for Forker. Yeah. I mean,
lot.
for the team itself, but also for this guy. He
has his way of getting to the line.
He's lengthy. I think that's what's helping him out. He's long.
Suddenly, and look at the scoreboard. Suddenly, it's a 5-point game.
Extra point shots, no good. Slivka off to Clammer. Clammer back to Slivka. Inside to Stover. They left him wide open. Yamming it down. Stover takes his first dunk of the game. Wow.
Wow.
I think that's the comfortable spot we needed to know that this game is in good hands. It's a 3-possession game now. Blocked by Stover on the other end of the court. Wow.
Wow, what a series by Drew Stover.
Absolutely dominating on both ends of the court. That gives Upper Dublin exactly what they need to close out this game. There's 1 minute and 42 seconds left.
I think he has 25.
Yeah. I wonder what his career high is. Giving off to Bootman. 1 minute 40 left. They're going to full court press the Cardinals. Bootman taking it on himself. No, back to Slivka. And they're going to have to foul, as they did. Fouls on Forker. That'll be the 8th team foul. I don't know why they're not sending him to the line. Oh, no. That'll be the 6th team foul for the Lions. It is a full Faith Christian Academy's coach calls a full timeout. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Coming back from the Lions' full timeout, Upper Dublin leads by 7 points. It scores 46-39. We have a minute and a half flat left. Upper Dublin will try to come away with a win so they can gain home court advantage for next Friday night.
Lions fouling right away.
Yeah, forcing the foul. They're going to have to throughout the rest of the game It's going to be a long minute and a half. That was on Browell. 1-and-1 shot's good. He'll take the second one. Forming a triangle. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but student section seemed to make a shape out of the stands.
Good showing tonight from the student section. About 4 or 5 rows up. Not too bad. Hopefully it'll be a packed house next week.
Forker driving in on Clamor, gets fouled on the way up. That'll be team's 9th foul. I do believe that'll have to be 2 shots. Yeah, that'll be 2 shots. No more 1-and-1s for the Lions. But it is a 3-possession game. Still, even with that shot, it's an 8-point lead by the Lions. We do not know. Stay tuned who Upper Dublin will play next week in the playoffs next Friday night.
New sub coming in for Faith Christian. Their coach trying to come up with a little bit of a game plan for their last remaining minute 12.
Out to Clamor. Clamor giving it off to Watkins. Reaches long for the ball. They'll give it back to Micah. They will try to pass as much as they can so that the Lions won't foul. 1 minute left. 7-point lead. Watkins. Stolen by number 30. Taken away again by Bootman. Stover. Clear foul. He was going to go for it. He wanted it, but...
He wanted it.
I don't think he should have looked back as he shot it. Maybe he could have gotten something off there, but oh well.
Either way, he's at the line.
Either way, he's dominating. I don't think it matters for him at this point.
No, at this point. Either way, dominant performance by him.
I think anyone would love to have those numbers.
Was it 27 tonight? 25?
20 around there. I'll double check.
And of course, the blocks, too. Big timely blocks.
Free throw shot's good. It's an 8-point game. 45 seconds left. It would be a miracle if Lions came even close. Second shot bounces from the back of the rim. Lions will take the 3. No good. I believe that'll do it for us here in the Cardinals' nest. Screaming out air ball. Taunting the other team. That's a student section. That'll be a foul again. 2 shots for Watkins at the line. It'll pretty much be a 4-possession game after this. I mean,
yes, definitely. I think the foul is more so just a last desperation effort from Faith Christian, see if they have anything left in them.
Free throw is not good. I was wrong. Scoop shot is good. Taking the ball back. No good. Batted the rebound out. Forker will take it again. Yes!
Got it done.
Wow, what a turnaround. 4-point game. Shot clock's not stopping, and they won't stop it. Taking it back 8 seconds. 6 seconds. Oh, they need a miracle here. Taking it. No good. That'll do it for here in the Cardinals' nest. Wow. Almost coming back. They need a little more time, but Upper Dublin absolutely playing just like we wanted them to. Score is 49-45. What an amazing game from Drew Stover. 27 points on the board, including a dunk and a block. Josh, what'd you think?
Well, first of all, first and foremost, what a dominant performance by Drew Stover. Maybe the best game of his high school career so far. I'm not too sure, but either way, dominant. Right around 25 points with the 2 blocks. Really, he's the main focal point of this Upper Dublin offense. And when he's on, the team keeps winning. Really great game. Faith Christian able to produce a little bit of a run at the end, but Upper Dublin able to overcome that. Really great game.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. We will see you next game next Friday, to be determined who we're playing against. Upper Dublin taking on home court. It's exactly what we wanted. We'll see you next week in the Cardinal Nest. I am Josh Azarath.
And I'm Josh Siliberti.
Thank you for joining in tonight. Good night.
Have a good night, everybody.